ladies and gentlemen, lobsters and elephants for day 34 of drawing every day until I hit a certain number of... Yeah, it's just going to exponentially get bigger. I'm just going to keep changing it. So, yeah. Drawing every day is the goal. But we're trying to hit 1,000 subs, because why not? And when I do, it's going to change. You know what I mean? The mosquito buzzing around. Anyway. I kind of want to draw some charcoal, but I don't have any charcoal. So I might go on a mission at some point this week and get some... I don't know if you can get mechanical charcoal lead, but that seems like a really cool idea. Get mechanical charcoal lead. Put it in my mechanical pencil. I'd be a happy man if that existed. It might be too soft though, so it might just break super easy. And it might clog up the mechanical pencil. I don't know, but I'm sure there's something. Someone's thought of it. Anyway, let's get into it. Just recorded my 1 minute drawing episode. I've been thinking of shortening the timer because I feel like 1 minute's too long for like attention span. I was thinking maybe changing it to like 10 seconds because everyone has 10 seconds. And what's like the average view retention of a child? You know what I mean? I'm trying to think of this in like a grand scheme of things. Because I thought 1 minute was like, oh, everyone has 1 minute. And then I was looking at it and I was like, no one really sticks to the end. So that's actually not true. I didn't even check. I'm just assuming. But from what I've seen from the feedback of what people are saying. But I'll have a look at it. This is me just procrastinating. Oh, that's a good question. I don't know how to mod you, but sure. Oh, just like that. Can manage blocked words and change modes. Standard moderator. Standard? Yeah, I'll put you as standard. I can always remove you if you spoil my trust. But yeah, this is me also more procrastinating, doing the thing. So I'm just gonna put pen to paper and get into it. Actually, scribbling or not scribbling? Which vibe do we want? Because I kind of want to do a scribble method to show that it's easy, but I also want to do a slick method. I'll do two. I'll actually do both. You know, I'll divide the page. How about that? And I just put a hole in my paper. That was totally unintentional. So we'll do scribble method up there. Scribble method is exactly how it sounds. You just scribble on the paper until you get something that you like. And it looks chaotic because it is chaotic. But sometimes it turns out pretty cool. I actually used this method this morning as a means of generating some sort of thing on the paper. So it kind of right now is looking more like a head, you know. It's kind of already got this intonation here. It's got the circular, but I don't think it's gonna be a normal head. I think it's gonna be like a alien A normal head doesn't look like this. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna do something like this. You know, they got those big eyes. So I might do that. Big eyes here. And then something like this. And now I've got something on the paper. And that's essentially what I was aiming for, just to get something on the paper that I can work with. Because so much of it is just trying to figure out. Because when you have the opportunity of everything, like when you have everything as the possibility, like infinite possibilities, it makes it a lot harder. So we tend to limit ourselves unintentionally, and we kind of struggle, or at least I do. And I know I'm not the be all end all, but people tend to have the same idea. You know, it's a universal thing. So when you have the option of everything, it becomes a bit harder. So when you scribble something down on paper, look, I'll do another one. When you scribble something down on paper, you already have something to work off, right? You didn't have to plan anything. So I just add to it. You know, it's almost like a, I still don't really know where I'm going with it. Almost looks like a fin. Maybe a bodily shape here. Yeah, of course, Pedro, it could be mates. Or it could even be someone diving, you know? Maybe I did that, but it doesn't matter. Or someone flying, could be a bird. You know? But I've already got the sketch on the paper. And then you can work on it as much or as little as you want. And the second method I was going to show you. So we got the scribble method at the top, which we'll come back to. Work as much as or as little as you want on that. Method down the bottom is one of my favorites, and also good for like tattoo artists, if this is something you're into. I call it the addition line, the line of addition. I literally just made up that word because I never had a name for it before. But it's essentially you put a line down, and just like the mode of addition, you add another line to it. And then you're like, hey, that doesn't really look like anything. Yeah, not yet, until you add another line. Add another line. It can be a curved line, it can be a straight line, it can be a squiggly line. And you just kind of keep adding lines. And then eventually, you get something that looks kind of cool. It's almost like a peace sign. See where I'm going with this? That's a very like rough version, but yeah, you get the idea. So I'm gonna do a couple more like this because it's quite easy to implement. And sorry if I've been missing messages. I usually don't get this many people, so thanks for all the kind words. But they do pop up every now and again that I see. So I'm just gonna keep adding. So we call this the addition method. That's not how you spell addition, is it? There's two T's in addition. Or is there two D's? Good thing I'm not fucking whatchamacallit, in a spelling bee right now. Addition method. And then above here, I don't know if you can still see, scribble method. These are also just fun warm-ups. But also just something you can jump into as like a finished thing. Like, I'll show you some of my addition methods that I've kind of fleshed out. So this was started from addition method and fleshed it out. Same with this one. And then I don't know if I have any scribble methods in here, but yeah, you get the idea. You know what I mean? And then you can just like alternate back and forth. Anyway, these are the two methods that I explore in the series so far. I think I just lost all the viewers trying to explain the fucking different methods. Note to self, do not explain methods in Extreme. People don't enjoy it that much. No, it's awesome, Austin. It's the first step in the journey. Just curiosity. I'll do some more on the additive method, the addition method. I find this one to be a lot slower, so it's less, I don't know if it's less interesting to watch, because I don't watch it, I do it. So that's why these two didn't turn out as much. Oh, this one turned out alright, but this one didn't turn out how I really wanted it, because I kind of rushed it trying to explain the method. So I'll do one at a regular pace. They tend to look more accurate and more intentional, just by the nature of it. And they're almost like diametrically opposed, the two methods. One's chaotic and one's almost mathematical. But also they coincide really well. And who knows, you can add them both together. You know, I don't make the rules. This is just stuff that's worked for me. And stuff that I stick with, you know, stuff that I enjoy and do almost every day. I'll do one of these probably every day, if not both. This one also helps you understand forms, like unintentionally. So if I do something like this, what is that? Right? It's, well, it's not done yet, but it could be a pyramid. Right, so we just unintentionally draw a pyramid. And you tend to understand harder shapes and they become easier. So, I mean, I don't know what this shape is here. Almost like a cylinder, right? But, you know, it's kind of easier to understand once you start getting into the groove of it. And if you mess up, it's okay. You just darken the line, make it a thicker line. Right, we're warming up. It's not the be-all end-all if you make a mistake. And you can even argue that there are no mistakes. Like, that's a pretty valid argument. Is my mod still here? I upgraded someone to a mod. I've never done that before. I was curious if they're still chilling in the chat. Just give me a little thumbs up or something. Someone was spamming earlier, but that's okay. And who knows, I might connect these two. Darken this, make it a little bit more intentional. I've never done a tattoo, but you can kind of see why this would be a fun mode of exploration for a tattoo artist. It's kind of got a very easy way of like creating cool little designs or big designs. Might flip to a new page. Oh. This started from a scribble method. So I did have one that started from a scribble method. And you know what? It's unfinished. So I might actually just finish this one up instead of starting from scratch. Now that I've kind of warmed up. So may as well get straight into it. I think this is on a previous episode of the series. I can't remember which episode. I started off with the scribble method, not just warming up, not intentionally doing anything for like a finalization or doing thumbnails or anything. And yeah, it turned out to be kind of cool. Alien thing. So if you were doubting the scribble method, here's a kind of proof in the pudding that it works. To a degree that's like kind of nice, you know? Not just like chaos like the last two that I showed. I mean, it is kind of left field in what it is, but Hey yo, what's up, Deacon? Deacon, do you want to be a mod? I feel like I can trust you with moderation. Someone else asked earlier, but they haven't really actually been moderating, so I might remove them as a mod. Because they haven't replied. So if you want to, just say, yes, I want to be mod. And I'll mod you. You just like, if someone spams in chat, you just delete the message or something. That's literally it. Hell yeah, Deacon. I trust you with my life. You now have the power. Use it wisely. Ooh, centipede legs would be cool. And it's 31 degrees today, it's crazy. I might need to go grab some water in a second. Because I've been doing this without any water. It's a dangerous escapade. Not that it takes up that much energy, but you just kind of forget about hydration and stuff. So I'll be back. I'm just gonna grab some water. I've returned with water. I realized I had a drink bottle like 2 meters away. I'm actually going with some pencil. Where's my sharpener? Is that a bit nicer? This way. Yeah, all good, bro. I might not be on at 3:10, but depending on how the stream goes, I might still just be here. Seems pretty promising so far. I had 40 viewers at one point. It's crazy. And they all just left. They stayed for a little bit. Not gonna lie. It was like, it was surprising, man. Usually people it peaks. Like I think it usually peaks around like 10 for like a minute. And then it dips. Today got to like 43 or something peak. And then it just dipped again. But it wasn't for like a minute, it was like for a solid like couple minutes. I was very surprised. Isn't the head too small on the horse? But I don't know, perspective and stuff, I guess. I may need to redo the horse, specifically the head. Because there's probably people like, what the fuck is that? That's probably exactly the reason why I need to redo it. But it's fine. I feel like their heads are huge. I just need to do it bigger. But who knows? Maybe it's perfect. You can't even see. That's my bad. The horse is so dopey. I don't know what I'm doing with this thing. I'll come back to the horse. It's so funny. It's like his stomach is so far down comparatively to its legs. Oh my god. Anyway. think I need a new set of pencils. This one's like my last one. And I don't think it's dark enough. I get some... I mean, it is a B pencil, so it's semi-dark. If there are any pencil companies out there, please sponsor me, send me pencils. I will shamelessly plug you. If you're good pencils. If you're shit pencils, that's another story. But I plug pencils even though I'm not sponsored by them. And pens. Like, the amount of times that I've recommended Bic is like... You'd think they'd pay me to say, I use Bic pen. But, they don't. I just like that pen. Because they're cheap. That's pretty much it. You can get them anywhere. Almost every place ever has a Bic pen. So it's like, you know the tool, so it's consistent. See, here's me going off on Bic pens again. Don't know why. Should just like stop talking about them entirely, and then they'll see all the plugs that I've been giving them. And they give me like 1,000 pens. I wouldn't even know what to do with that many pens. You probably go through 1,000 pens in your lifetime. Oh, I don't know actually. Probably more. Just like thinking about the logistics of how many pens you go through. Because you probably lose them, probably drop them, they probably break. Yo, welcome back, brother. Not much new. I might end it at the 40-minute mark. We had some really good viewership earlier. Like some really good engagement. And I missed a bunch of the messages, which I kind of felt bad about. It's all good. All good in the hood. Yeah, my day's been good. Pretty chill, not much going on. Except this, really. Got gifted a book at the little coffee shop. We did a bit of a book trade. And then, yeah, that's about it. Jumped on here. I'm gonna go to the beach after this. Because it's fucking hot. want to cleanse my soul. I'm alright at video games. Depends on the video game. I played a bunch of Overwatch. Got decent at that. I was pretty good at like Farah. I was like one of the top Farahs for a little bit on Xbox. Which isn't that impressive, but considering it's Xbox, not that many people are very good at. And it was also very early stages of the game too. So it was like not many people had actually played the game. But yeah, no, I was okay at Call of Duty. It wasn't anything fantastic. Modern Warfare 2, I got like 11th prestige or 13th prestige, I think. Modern Warfare 3, sorry. I don't think you can go that high in Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, Modern Warfare 3 I got like 10th prestige. Which I mean also doesn't mean you're good, just means you put a lot of time into the game. So yeah, there's that. Played a little bit of Halo. Halo was like my introduction to first-person shooters. And then, yeah, and then Call of Duty. No, it was Gears of War. Gears of War and then Call of Duty. And then GTA. I think I played a fair bit of. What else did I play? Pokemon. Played a lot of Pokemon. Not like an exuberant amount. I never actually finished any of them. But I really liked it. I always had a lot of fun, even though it was terrible and never understood what I was doing. And never beat the game. Yeah. Oh, we hit the 40-minute mark. Cool. Wrap up of what happened today. We did a bit of a warm-up of the scribble method and the addition method. And then I flipped the page, saw this guy, and was like, yeah, let's do this. Let's try and add some stuff to this guy. So yeah, that's what I did. Hope you enjoyed. Today was very informative for me. Next time, bro, I'll see if I can draw a spaceship or something. I need to take a break. I've been on for like 40 minutes. Tomorrow, if you remind me, I'll see if I can draw like a space station. I haven't done that in ages. Anyway, I hello through your pores. I'm leaving now. I'm sorry to disappoint you. But I'll be back on tomorrow, similar time. Catch me here every day, doing my everyday live streams. Trying to hit 1,000 subs. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.